I'm Nick Lujan, Director of Artistry and Education for Kevyn Aucoin Beauty, and today we are going to talk bronzer versus blusher and give you some tips and tricks on how to use these products. First up, let's talk about blush. Blush is an essential step to creating a vitality and youthfulness to your overall complexion, especially when you're using a medium to full coverage foundation, which can tend to strip away the color from your skin, leaving you looking a little washed out or a little bit pale. So using that blush is going to bring that life back to your complexion. I love using the Neo Powder Blush, which comes in 4 different shades, starting with Pink Sand, Rose Cliff, and Grapevine, and then my all-time favorite, which is called Sunset. If you look at the color in the compact, there are 3 different shades and textures to play with. So there's a light, a medium, and a deep, which also has a shimmer, a satin, and a matte finish to it. You can swipe your brush across all 3 shades to customize your own blush color, or you can swipe it across this direction just to select one of those 3 shades. Now let's talk about blush application. Before applying a powder blush to my complexion, I always add a thin veil of a loose setting powder. Today I'm going to be using the Kevyn Aucoin loose setting powder, which I absolutely love. It comes with this little magic trap door that seals the powder tight so that when you're traveling, it doesn't make a mess in your kit. First of all, you want to dip your brush in the powder, hold it upright, and give it a good smack on the table. That's what puts the powder deep inside those bristles so that it doesn't make a mess when you're applying it. And you press and roll through the center of the face or anywhere that you have concerns for oil or texture, or you want to just set that liquid or cream foundation. Once you've got your powder down, then it's time to apply blush. I'm going to be using the color Sunset from our Neo Powder blushes and my Neo Powder brush to apply it. So to do this, you can swipe across all 3 shades to customize your own shade of blusher, or you can swipe this direction just to select one of the shades. For me today, I'm going to start with a lighter shade and only pull into the medium shade. See how I'm getting just those 2 shades right there? And before you apply it on your skin, you want to work it inside the bristles. This is going to help to prevent you from getting like a dark spot of any type of blush product that you can't blend out. This is going to make this brush turn into almost like an airbrush and give you that soft diffused look every time. For application, this is really fun and really important. I like to apply it to the apples of the cheek and just a little further back for more of that like classic technique. Starting right back here and working my way forward. And you see like a little figure 8 motion. I love a lot of blush, but I'm gonna be a little bit more modest today. And this is like the perfect marriage between your highlight and contour. It melts everything together, and see how it gives that nice warmth to the skin and like a little glow. I also love this tip from Kevin's book, Making Faces. Apply a little bit of blush on your temples. This is gonna help to tie the look together, and it gives you almost like that like celebrity glow. Now let's talk about bronzer. A bronzer is a great way to create a sun-kissed glow or to enhance your tan. A really good bronzer is going to add a warm, radiant, healthy look to your skin without masking your complexion with too much coverage. The Neo bronzer comes in 3 different shades, light, medium, and deep. And within those shades, there are also 3 shades in the compact. So there is a light, a medium, and deep in the compact. Also a pearl, a satin, and a matte texture to play with. You can blend all of these shades together like this, or you can swipe across in this direction just to select one shade at a time. Now it's time to apply our bronzer. The first step is to load your brush with your bronzing product. I'm going to select the medium shade and blend it all the way across all 3 of the textures and shades inside the compact. Before you apply it to your skin, it's important to blend the product into the bristles of the brush. Now for application, we want to apply in the areas that would receive the most sun first if you're outdoors. So because I'm tall and because I have a large forehead, I'm definitely going to get some sun through here and all the way through the center of my face. And let's say if you're tanning, maybe you're laying on your side and you tan one side first and then you'll tan the other side later. So keeping all of that in mind, we're going to start by loading the brush again, working it into the bristles and applying right across the center of the forehead, starting at the hairline. As I work my way down the center of the face where the sun would hit, I'm lightening the pressure of my brush so that it goes from more color to less payoff of the color. For the sides of the face, reload your brush, start right by the ear, and then bring that color in from the side of the face. We'll do the other side to match. So just to recap everything that we've learned today about blush versus bronze, the blusher that you choose is going to help to bring some life, vitality, and youthfulness to your complexion, especially if you're using a medium to full coverage foundation. And then afterwards, for that sun-kissed glow, you want to pick a bronzer that's going to add warmth without adding too much coverage to your skin. So that's why I chose the Neo bronzer in the shade medium.